Should you tiffin into this menu update?
Princess of Bear here. Today we're at Disney's Animal Kingdom. It's time to go back to
the Tiffins for a new menu update.
We like new menu updates because it's your number one choice of foodie infotainment. We're here to try the food so you don't have to because she's vegan. I'm not. Don't get lost.
It's time for Foodie and Chill. Our ube soup friend has changed a little bit. They do serve it actually completely poured now, and they have a little caramel sauce they put on top. Of course, we have the fried onions and the beautiful cauliflower. This ube is next level delicious, so you got to get it no matter what iteration it's in. Oh my gosh. It almost tastes like a curry. It's just the way that it's seasoned and spiced is just so incredible. And it's hard to share. I literally just don't want to give this to Bear at all. I just want to eat every morsel to myself, and I want to be selfish because it's that good. I would give it a 5 out of 5. It is a Princessity's item. When they take this off the menu, because I know they will eventually, I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry legit.
Ube in Bay. If you follow your family here now. We love the use of ube. Since they have had it in this restaurant, they have gone nuts. We've had ube cocktails, 2 of them, and now it's ube soup, which we've had a few times, so we're glad to see that it's staying around and evolving. I'm always excited to see what they do with it next. I love the character the garlic and the veggies on top add. That caramel. You would think it'd be weird, like you're adding caramel on top of what's supposed to be like a savory soup, but it does give it a layer of complexity that feels nice in the mouth. It's like a thicker soup, more like a puree than like a chicken noodle soup, but it is delicious. Delicious? I know I say delicious a lot. It's the gushness. Much better. 4.25 out of 5 plus.
The land salad, I think that's what it is. I don't know. There's so many land salads around. This one used to have vegan feta, now it has vegan mozz. We have some beautiful red peppers down here. So much going on. And then it's going to be like a huge bite. So many things. And I'm going to commit to this mistake. This is huge. But also the salad is delicious. So huge bite for huge flavor. This is not your mama's house salad, but it is a delicious salad. It is so good. It's so flavorful. There's citrus happening. The samok is amazing. The cheese is great. I love the veggies. I got no notes. It is, every time they iterate on the salad, it just gets better. And they definitely did that with this. I would give it a 4.75 out of 5 salads. It certainly tosses my salad.
The land salad, because we like things that come from the land, but isn't a salad all salads, land salads? But I guess you mean living with the land, which I suppose is fine. If we're going to float on the water and look at veggies all day, I should be allowed eventually to eat them. And while this is not the only salad we've got that has labeled vegetables from the land, this one is uniquely themed to Tiffins, and I think it fits quite well. As far as like an appetizer salad, it's more than a hefty portion, and the flavors definitely get you excited for whatever's going to be next on your foodie safari. I think it's a cut above the rest. Give it 3.75 out of 5 plus. One of the new things dropped on the menu is this brand new pork belly bao. Now this replaces my beloved mushroom bao. And that's right, I did say beloved because I was one of its #1 fan club. I loved that mushroom bao. All of the bao taste with none of the meat heaviness, meat sweats, or guilt. And it was delicious and it felt meaty enough for me. I would literally get that every time we came here. The pork belly is meant as its replacement. Now we hear that they do still have the mushroom bao at Nomad for now, but this is meant to be its replacement. So, cheers. Crispy pork belly. We and you. I will say the bao now tastes more like a traditional bao. Gone is like the barbecued mushroom, and you're just left with like a nice, well-cooked pork belly. The pork belly is very tender, and a nice fatty component to it. You get that pork belly flavor that you're used to. Pairs well with the pickled onions, the cilantro, and the pickles, which are the exact same things we had on the mushroom version. It's fine. I still miss the mushroom. Nothing wrong with it. But I was a mushroom fan. And for that, there's a little bit of hater in me. Precise hater, but still a hater. 3.75 out of 5 claws.
This is our second time doing the curry here at Tiffins, and we're starting with this beautiful chickpea action here. I feel like these curry bowls are so, like, they don't really give you a lot of curry. They expect you to get, like, extras to make this better. But I just want to try the curry. Wow. Woo! Well, she's very red peppery, and she's got a lot of spice to her. I would give this one a 4.5 out of 10 on the heat scale. Like, definitely got some spice action in there. Beautifully flavored, though. It's definitely like a mild red pepper. Definitely like an Indian Berberi, like a Indian African, I would say, fusion. So you have like a curry with like a Berberi flavor in the back end. And it's nice, but it is a spicy little one. I would give it a 4 out of 5 curries. It's nice, but it's spicy. So you gotta like spice in order to enjoy this one.
So a taste of curry is literally what this is on the menu. I remember correctly last time, my only ask is I wish that you could order full-size individual versions of this curry, because a little bit of curry is never enough. And you want a curry favor with me, I want a full-size helping of curry. Dive in. Some carrots, some chickpeas, crispy chickpeas, and some greens. Nice red curry base. Heat, definitely elevated. 5.5 out of 10 on the heat scale, but didn't lose its flavor at all. I love the crispness of the chickpeas. It goes well with the actual peas during this bowl, but because they're covered in curry sauce, this time I will forgive them. They'll get a pass. Just this once. I'll give this 4.25 out of 5 claws.
So the next one in the flight is the Thai green curry. And it is a green Thai curry, certainly. It's definitely giving Thai curry. There are some flavors up in there that, you gotta love it. You gotta love lemongrass or like some variation of that. This is a very unique curry. Not my favorite. I would give it a 3 out of 5 curries, but it's nice. It does curry favor.
So now we have a green curry base. I see some eggplant in there as well. Curries from around the world. I've never encountered a country that cannot cook good curry. I like Japanese curry, Indian curry, Caribbean curry, Thai curry. They're all good. Each have different characteristics about them with something to enjoy. I love the more like leaning towards like floral and lighter flavors of like a Thai curry, but still like a little bit of punch when it comes to the flavor. That is tasty. I would give that 4 out of 5 claws.
Another curry that is absolutely delish and beautimous, and they don't really give you a lot of it, but like I just wanted to give you a little sample action here, and we love a good flavor situation. That is like, would you like some ginger with your curry? That is not good. I don't like that. It's way too gingery for me. If I hadn't had the ginger, I probably would have enjoyed this more, but I do not like it. So I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5 curry. Not my jam.
So yellow curry with an assortment of the dirt rooms in here. So I'm expecting something a little bit more earthy, a little bit more bright, but a little less spicy. I think this is oyster mushroom in here. Looks like it. Definitely a sweeter curry that leans more into the ginger. Again, different strokes for different folks, but it does have a nice character to it that I do like. Probably my least favorite, but I would still devour an entire portion of this if they let me. 3.75 out of 5 claws.
I actually ended up getting like a little kids menu item, so you get a meatball, which you can also get for the curry. And then I got rice and broccolini because you get two sides, so I just did those two. So here we go. Eat the meatballs. Meatballs are amazing. You can put them in so many things here at Tiffins. So good, so rich, so delicious. This is what meatball dreams are made of. I love this. I'm gonna eat the whole thing. I would give it a 5 out of 5. It is a Princess Cities item. You gotta love the meatballs. You gotta love most of the things at Tiffins because it's just so good.
The impossible meatballs, because kids' menu items are not always for kids. This is an easily like lunch-size portion between the meatballs and the two sides that you get, between broccolini and everything else. But like the princess said, you can add the meatballs on as a protein to almost any dish on the menu. So if you want impossible meatballs or just want to switch out the protein for something else, you can very well do that if you desire. I'm glad to know they still have that delicious barbecue sauce here. Got a very unique character to it that is very Animal Kingdom. It's like nice, tangy, sweet, and like a deep smoky flavor without going overboard. It's a shame in all the years you've had Impossible, this is still probably one of the best Impossible meatballs you've ever had on property. And I don't give that title lightly. I'd give this a 4.25 out of 5 claws. The butter chicken, I think, is a very good example of what to expect when you come into Tiffins. They do like elevated items from different countries around India and Asia and fusions of those sort of things. The portion sizes here are like signature dining portions, so they're not massive, but the price is a little upscale, which I know can be hard to do given the expense of a park and everything else. We have always been advocates when you come here, get what you want. Nothing else, nothing more. If you want appetizer and dessert, do that. If you want dessert, get that and leave. If you want entree, just an entree, you do not need a 3-course meal. You can do whatever you like. The butter chicken is one of my favorites, and I do have to modify it for me because one of the dry seasonings that they use sometimes contains mango, but they were happily enough to make me a fresh batch for me on my own. I'm going to do the chicken by itself first, just with a butter sauce. Nice and roasty. The skin cracked like a cracker, while still being a juiced, moist, delicious chicken. The butter sauce is amazing. I approve. I would give that 4.25 out of 5 claws. Now let's try it with some of the croquette and the other fixings in here. I think this is a potato croquette with peas. Chicken. Don't deny me my skin. Some more of the veggies. Avoid the peas. I have enough peas today already. There you go. Butter chicken stack. Fully involved, full of flavor. I rate the entire thing a solid 4. It's a good entree if you like it. If you don't want anything like too heavy, you really can't go wrong with anything on the menu, whether you go with the steak, the pork belly 2 ways. This menu is amazing, and we love it here. That's why we keep coming back. We wish just more people would be able to come enjoy it.
So I got a Canon Comp Pinotage. I feel like I get this like half the time because you gotta enjoy it. Cheers. Enjoy the little things in life because sometimes little things is all we got. Bright, fruity, light, delicious. Everything I would want from a Pinotage Rosé and then some. I would give it a 4.75 out of 5 rosés. It's rosé all day.
No trip to Tiffins or Nomad Lounge is complete without a comforting beverage amongst the animals and the art. The Tempting Tigress is probably one of my favorite drinks, but I'm not always in the mood for the level of the Durham Allspice. So this time I asked for the same thing, just light allspice. It's your drink, you're paying for it. Have it your way. So light allspice, whiskey, tamarind syrup. Perfection. Nice whiskey feeling. A little bit of tamarind syrup. Sprinkle the allspice. We good. We good. Give that 4 out of 5 claws. We got some Tiffins.
And boy, are we full. We definitely wanted to do dessert, but we had way too much apps and aunts to actually get the dessert action. But the sorbets are still here and they are kicking.
Tiffins menu still continues to be top notch. Yes, I know it's a little bit pricey, but the food is always above board. We love what they're doing at the place. We just need more people to come and visit Tiffins and show them some love.
I just want to say that if you can't get a Nomad Lounge or you don't like the Nomad Lounge line, Tiffins has a lot of the Nomad Lounge things and there's never a line. So just go to Tiffins. Why aren't you going to Tiffins? Honestly.
Yes, you know what you guys think. As always, in the comments below. If there's anything else you can see us do, the comments will always be the place to find us. Hit the notification bell for see other videos like this, and
we have new videos 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
We'll see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe and like this video. And if you don't comment, Bear will yeet himself out of a Tiffin and into another park, so that means no more Animal Kingdom for you.
That was a princess translation, but you heard the girl.